here we are. Today's our class number 5, and this is today's topic. Today we're going to see passive forms. So at the end of this class, you will know what passive voice is and how to use it. Now, here we have today's warm-up activity, and this is pretty easy. I will choose one student to say a noun, and after that, that student will choose another student to do the same. So I will choose Oscar Lamas. Can you say a noun?
Uh, yes, teacher. Horse.
Horse. Great. Now, Oscar, can you choose another student?
Let me see. Let me see for the people. Mayra.
Mayra. Can you say a noun?
Hi. Yes, teacher.
A noun? Any noun?
Any noun? An artist.
An artist. Great. Now, Mayra, can you choose another student?
Ana.
Ana Castilla. Can you say a noun?
Blackboard.
Blackboard. That's great. Now, Anna, can you choose another student, and that would be the last one?
Giancarlos.
Okay, Giancarlos. Can you say a noun, please? Giancarlos, are you there? Do you have a microphone? Okay, I think Giancarlos doesn't have a micro. So now let's pass to. Can you choose another student, please?
Marcos.
Marcos, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you say a noun, please?
Book.
Can you repeat?
Book.
Book. That's it. Great job. Now, here, students, we have definition. Nouns are the ones that you use to identify people, places, or things. And here we have some examples: John, Mary, person, table, school, money, dog, and house. Now, let's pass to today's class. Here we are. Here we have in the left side we have active voice, and in the right side we have today's topic, passive voice. You need to know both. And here at the bottom we have some definitions of this particular topics. So I will choose one of you to read. I will choose Mayerlin. Can you read the definition of active voice?
Yes, teacher. Active voice tells us what a person or thing does. The subject performs the action on the object.
Awesome, that's it, really good. So let's look at the sentence. Here we have a sentence, and this is another sentence. So here we have some parts of the sentence. First position, we have the subject. In this case, we have Sally, and in this case, we have the dog. After that, we have the action, and it is drove in this one, and it is bit in this one. Now, for the object, it is this one. Here we have her car and Timmy. And finally, we have the complement off the road and on the arm. So let's take a look. Active voice tells us what a person or thing does. That's the subject, the person or thing, and what this person or thing does. In this case, drove. In this case, bit. Okay, this is the past form of the verb bite. Now, the subject performs the action on the object, and the object is her car and Timmy. Do you have any questions? With active.
In past tense, teacher.
Well, yes, and this one is in past tense. We can also use active voice in present. We can say Sally drives her car, and it would be also active voice. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
that's correct. Any other questions? Okay, so let's pass to
No.
awesome. Valerie, are you there? Can you read this definition, which is the definition of passive voice?
Yes. Passive voice. Tell us what is done to someone or something. The object is being acted upon.
That's great. So here we have, with passive voice, we need to switch the places of the object and the subject. Okay, so the object becomes or goes to the first position. So here we had her car. Now here we have the car, because tell us what is done to. Done to. This is important word. Done to. It is not does. It is done to someone or something. In this case, the something is the object, the car, and something is done on this object. For this reason, we have was driving. Here we have another example. Here we have the object Timmy, and the action was beaten. Okay, was beaten. And finally, we have the complement of the road, on the arm, and at the end we have the preposition by, which is really important, the preposition by, and the subject. Okay, so here we had Sally, it goes to the end, by Sally. Here we have the duck, it goes to the end, by the duck. Okay, is this clear? It's pretty easy.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
In a few minutes, I will show you the structures to make this, to transform this into this. Okay, so no worries. Here we have more examples that I will choose one of you to read. I will choose and Marcos. Can you read?
Sure.
Yeah, I would like you
I
to read
bowed.
one in this side and one on the other side. Okay, one and one, one and one. You got it?
I don't want. All sentence.
Yes. All please.
I bought some new shoes. Some new shoes were bought by me. Our team is winning the game. The game is being won by our team. James met his sister by the gate. James' sister was met by the gate by him. We will ride the bus to New York City. The bus to New York City will be ridden by us. We are going to have a long day tomorrow. We will ride cars, eat a big lunch, and they enjoy the concert.
Oh, okay.
A long day is going to be had tomorrow by us. Cars will be raced by us, a big lunch will be eaten by us, and then a concert will be enjoyed by us.
Awesome. Really good job. So these are examples. Remember, active voice. Here we have the noun performing the action. Now, passive voice, it is the object which receives the action. Okay? Now, Marcos, be careful with the pronunciation of this one. This is bought. I bought. It is like a long sound. Bought. Got it? Awesome. And here we have an advice. Tienen un consejo. Muchas veces pueden ver que las passive voice se pueden identificar porque llevan by. Okay, by and the subject at the end. A veces se puede obviar, se pueden no colocarlo, pero es un buen tip para darse cuenta cuando es passive voice. Now, in this case, we have an exception because we have by the gate, but in this case, by means a place, okay? By the gate, por ahí. So, by that reason, we use by 2 times with different meanings. By the gate, by him. Do you have any questions? Nope.
No, teacher.
Okay, awesome. So here we have some sentences, and then we need to say if they are active voice or passive voice. So I will choose one of you. I will choose Ana Castilla. Can you do from number 1 to number 4, please?
Yeah, sure. Rachel picked up the cat.
The cat.
Okay. Now the passive voice.
Is this
The
active
cat
or passive? No, solo decir si
that
es
is
activo o
active
pasivo.
voice.
It's good. Active. Go ahead.
Okay. Joe picked up his son. Active voice.
Great.
The cat was brushed by William. Passive voice.
It's good.
The bread was buttered by Helen. Passive voice.
Awesome. Just be careful with the pronunciation of this one. This is brushed. Don't forget that.
Brushed.
Okay, don't forget that
Brushed.
the t sound after the sh sound. Brushed.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome. Now
Thank
let's
you.
pass to anytime. Now let's pass to Alessandro. Are you there?
Yes.
Can you do from number 5 to number 8?
Sorry?
Can you do
Excuse me?
from number 5 to number 8?
Okay. The test was given by my teacher. This is a passive voice.
Correct.
This paper was written by my friend. Also is a passive voice.
It's good.
It's a passive voice too. The girls arranged the program. This is a active voice.
It's great. Just be careful with the pronunciation of this one. This is written. Was
Written.
That's great. Now, can you do the number
Okay.
8, please?
My sisters. No. My sisters forgot the pizza. Active voice.
Awesome. Now let's pass to Leonardo. Are you there? Can you do from number
Yes.
9 to number 12?
Sure. The tissues were brought by a lion. This is some passive voice. The lights were hung by my mother. Passive voice as well. My father drove 800 miles. This is an active voice, and our opportunity was lost by us. I think it's active voice.
Okay, let's take a look. By us.
But, maybe passive voice.
It is passive, correct, because we have by plus, and this is an object pronoun. I will show you that later. Us. It's good. Now,
Okay.
can you do the 13 and 14 too?
The dinosaur cheer up the children. Active voice, and the passage was assigned by me. That's on passive voice.
Awesome. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Amazing. Really good. So, here we have some uses of this topic. So, we use passive voice when, and here we have the important words for this uses, we want to emphasize the action. Okay, this is the important one. Emphasize the action more than the subject performing it, because the action is more important. Okay, we use passive voice when the action is more important. And here we have an example. More and more computers are sold every day. Okay, now here we have another. The subject performing the action is obvious or unknown. Example, the thief was arrested 2 hours ago. That's great. Now, here we have the last one. We want to avoid an active sentence whose subject is somebody, nobody, or someone. So, for not using somebody, nobody, or someone, so we use passive voice. The bank was robbed, and that's all. Do you have any questions? We can also use this verbal tense with extremely formal speeches, okay, or in formal conversations, okay, or you can also use it in scientific articles where the object is more important than the subject, okay. That's the thing. Is this clear? So you can use it to be more
Yes,
polite.
teacher.
Awesome, really good.
I'm confused, teacher.
Okay, tell me.
I am a little bit confused with the second example and the thief. He's not the subject in that sentence. So
Well, in this case, we can say for the active voice, we can say someone arrested the thief. Okay.
okay.
We can check that it is passive voice because we have here object. This is a noun. Was
Okay.
plus past participle. Okay, that's why we
Okay.
know that this is passive voice, because this
Maybe
is
an
not normal.
active where we, like the police arrest the thief.
Exactly. Probably the subject is the police, the policeman.
The police, yes, it's good.
Okay.
So okay, that's it. That's the point. You're right. It is obvious that the police arrested the thief. You get it?
Okay. Yeah, I see more clear now. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, and do you have any other questions?
No.
Great. So here we have a shark, and don't be afraid. It's pretty easy. Here we have, in the left side we have the verbal tense. In the middle, we have some sentences in active voice, and you already know these verbal tenses. And in the right side, we have the passive voice. Okay, so we need to transform the active into passive in this way. But don't be afraid. Don't worry. Here, I marked with a star the most important verbal tenses. So these are the ones that you have to know: present simple, present continuous, past simple, past continuous, present perfect, future simple, and future with be going to. Now let's take a look. Let me explain this. You already know this. I do, I am doing, I did, I was doing. This is pretty easy. Now let's take a look. When we have a present tense, we use the present by doing the passive voice. So if we have present simple, we use is. If we have present continuous, we also use is. If we have past continuous or past simple, we use the past form, which is was, or were. Okay, here we can also use are, depending of the noun. Now, when we have present perfect, we use the auxiliary for present perfect, has. And if it is past perfect, have. Pretty easy. Now, when we have future simple, will, and be going to, we use is or are going to. Okay, now after this particular forms or auxiliaries, we use always the verb be or the past participle. For example, if it is continuous, we use is being plus past participle. If it is past continuous, was being plus participle. Now, if we have present simple, is plus participle, is done or was done. Now, if we have the perfect tenses, we use has or had, been. Remember that this is the past participle of the verb be. So being plus the past participle of the verb we are using. In this case, done.
Teacher,
Has been done, had been done. Okay? Is that clear?
teacher, one question. I note that the verb to be is always necessary, mandatory.
You're right. Yes,
Okay.
it is always necessary. It is correct. The only verb you can change is the action verb. As in here, you can change
Okay.
done by any other verb in past participle. Here we have more examples, no worries. I know this example is pretty easy because we have always the same subject and the same object, but here we have more. Okay, so here we have more verbs. Catches becomes caught, wrote becomes written, but okay, vamos paso a paso. Get it? So, is this clear?
No, teacher.
Why not?
Principalmente, disculpe que lo diga en español, porque si no, no me voy a dar a entender. No estoy entendiendo muy bien la diferencia, primero, entre el activo y pasivo y cómo se forman en el inglés.
Okay, so let's go back to active and passive voice. Active voice is when the subject performs the action, cuando el sujeto hace la acción. But when we have passive voice, that means el objeto es el que recibe la acción. Okay, the object receives the action. O sea, el carro no manejó, el carro fue manejado por alguien. You got it?
Oh, okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
Now here we have el perro mordió a alguien. That is different that alguien ha sido mordido por el perro. O fue mordido por el perro. You got it?
Okay. Yes,
Esto lo
teacher.
hacemos, as I explained here, cuando no es tan importante quién hizo la acción, sino quién recibe la acción. ¿Okay? O cuando se sobreentiende quién hizo la acción. Okay? For example, here it is obvious that the police arrested the thief. Okay? Is this clear? ¿Hasta aquí todo claro?
It's clear.
Awesome. Now, we want to do these particular sentences. Primero practiquen solamente con los simples y los continuous. Okay, después de que puedan hacer esto, ya los demás van a ser mucho más fáciles. If we have I eat lunch, so we say lunch was eaten or eaten. Sorry,
By me.
lunch was eaten by me, and that's all. Pretty easy. You get it? Solo tienen que cambiar el lugar de la oración, del sujeto. So here we have the structure. Remember, always remember the structure. Objeto en primera posición, acción con la transformación que les acabo de explicar. Normalmente es verbo to be y pasado participio. El verbo siempre en pasado participio, ¿ok? Después complemento y siempre el sujeto de la acción at the end. Always. At the end. You got it? For example, I bought some new shoes. So, what's the object here? New shoes. Some new shoes. So, some new shoes comes to the first position. After that, we use were, because this is past participle, past simple. So we use the past of the verb be, were, and after that we use the past participle, bought, which is the same, bought and bought. And at the end we use the subject, by me. Is that clear? Oscar, ¿tienes una duda?
Bueno, digo en español para hacernos entender. Entiendo. Entonces, el verbo que ejecuta la acción, entonces debe ir el verbo to be en ese tiempo. Digamos que sea una regla, ¿cierto? En ese tiempo, sea presente, sea pasado, sea presente continuo. Y siempre el mismo verbo luego va a pasado participio, ¿cierto? Es lo que se nota ahí, ¿no?
Exacto,
Sí.
se le agrega un verbo to be.
Bueno, is presente. Eso, siempre va en el verbo to be va en el tiempo que está el verbo que ejecuta la acción, en la voz activa, ¿cierto?
Exacto, esa es una forma de verlo.
Y eso, una forma de verlo. Y el verbo que ejecuta la acción y el pasado participio es obligatorio después del tiempo del verbo to be que lo tomamos de la voz activa. ¿Sí? ¿Me hago entender, creo?
El pasado participio es obligatorio después del tiempo del verbo to be. Ok,
Exactamente.
sí.
Después
Después del verbo to be.
Exacto. Digamos, es como una regla, como una forma de uno llevarlo paso a paso. Ok, primero pongo el objeto acá, el verbo que tengo haciendo la acción, me voy al to be en ese mismo tiempo y ya sé que ese verbo va a pasado participio. Lo que pasa es que el caso que vimos de bout es igual, ¿no? Bout, pero uno está en pasado y uno en pasado participio.
It's right, because I bought is past simple. So we have here was bought or were bought. You got it? Now, ¿qué pasa en estas oraciones que no tienen el subject? Bueno, que en este caso no las quitaron porque era obvio que si siempre es I, todas iban a terminar by me, by me, by me, by me. You got it?
It's clear.
Is that clear? Great, because here we have I would like to explain subject pronouns, and you know them as personal pronouns and object pronouns. So here we have subject pronouns or personal pronouns are the ones that we use before the verb, and object pronouns are the ones that we use after the verb or after a preposition. For this topic, we use object pronouns after the preposition by. Okay, by me, by you, by him. We don't say by I, by he, by she. Okay, it is not normal to say he calls I. We say he calls me because it is after a verb. So I becomes me. You is the same. You. He, him. She becomes her. It is the same. It. We becomes us. You is the same, and they becomes them. Is this clear?
Yes.
Is this clear? This is pretty easy.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, it's clear.
Awesome. Now here in the right side we have an activity to practice this topic, which is object pronouns. So here we have between brackets we have the object pronoun that we need to use, and we have a blank. we need to complete by using the object pronoun that the something or the someone between brackets say. For example, here we have Al and Joe. We invited Al and Joe is a they, so we invited
Them.
them
Them.
them to the
Them.
party. That's great. Now, I will choose one of you to do these exercises. I will choose and Leonardo Garcia. Can you do from number 2 to number 5, please?
Sure. I really like her. The third one, I will ask him to help me. We rarely see him. We rarely see him.
That's great.
I used to date him as well.
That's great.
I call him 3 times.
Okay, this is you. So for you, we use the same, which is
He.
no. Here is
Call you.
you. I called you.
Okay. I called you. Okay. On the 7, let them play in the backyard.
It's good.
Then Wendy joined us, right?
That's great. It is correct because we have Kim and I. That is us.
Okay. The speaker. I don't know what came over me. Maybe.
Okay, this is the speaker. Que es la corneta.
La corneta.
Creo que
Over
es
it.
la corneta.
I don't know what came over it.
Over it. That's good. It's a knit. That's great. So, well, students, do you have any questions?
No.
No.
Awesome. So now that you know object pronouns, you will know these sentences. Now, let's look at them one by one. I will choose Maria Parra. Can you read the first 3?
Okay. The cat catches the mouse. The mouse. The mouse is caught by the cat. She wrote a letter. A letter was written by her. The team will finish the project. The project will be finished by the team.
Awesome. Really good. So, is this clear? Do you have any questions? Remember, object pronoun comes to the first position. The mouse. A letter. The project. Now, depending of the verbal tense, for example, here we have simple present, catches. Depending of the verbal tense, catches becomes is caught. Wrote was written. Will be. Recuerden que will en sí no significa nada del be, entonces hay que agregarle be, ¿ok? Will be. And after that, remember, always after be, past participle. Finished. Will be finished. And always, the subject comes to the end. The cat by the cat. She, as I explained, by her. It is not by she. Be careful. The team becomes by the team. Is this clear?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, Maria Sanchez, can you continue?
Yes, teacher. The dog is chasing the ball. The ball is being chased by the dog. They were painting the room. The room was being painted by them. We will be celebrating the festival.
The festival will be celebrated by us.
Good.
She has completed the assignment. The assignment has been completed by her. They had already finished the issue. The issue had already been finished by them. Ali will have submitted the report. The report will have been submitted by Ali. He has been studying for hours. Hours has been spent studying by him.
Awesome. Really good job. Okay, students. I know it looks hard, but it's practically the same structure as I mentioned here. Okay, it is the same. So you just have to know the verbal tense, and by knowing this, you will know how to change the active into passive. Okay, so do you have any questions? Sí, sé que es un tema un poquito difícil, tiene que practicarlo bastante, pero cuando le agarren el truco se van a dar cuenta que es prácticamente lo mismo siempre. Okay, do you have any questions? Enfóquense primero en los sencillos. Is chasing, which is present continuous. Were painting, which is past continuous. That's all. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay.
So I understand how to convert them into passive voice. I don't find it difficult, but I already tried the test, the practice test, and one of the questions is to turn passive form sentences into questions. And I understood everything, but when it comes to transform them into questions, I got confused.
Ok,
Really
eso sí está raro que los hayan mandado. Le daban el active y se los mandaban a passive voice, pero en questions.
No, the sentence is in passive form. We have to turn them into questions.
Okay.
Passive voice.
It is not that hard. Let's take a look. Remember, we have the object, and after that we have a verb. So you just need to switch the position of the verb and the object. For example, the mouse is caught by the cat. So is the mouse caught by the cat? Was a letter written by her? Will the project be finished by the team? Okay, es solamente cambiar de lugar. You got it?
Oh, okay, so the verb doesn't change the time.
Doesn't change. Only the position.
Okay. Okay, I got it now. Thank you.
Anytime. Y solamente el que está justo después del object, ¿ok? No es que van a cambiarlo todo, no es que van a decir will be the project finished by the team. No. Will the project be finished by the team? Okay. Was being the room painted? No, that's not correct. Was the room being painted by them? And that's all. Okay. You got that?
Teacher, I have a question. Why in the second phrase the change was written? I don't understand. Sorry.
No worries. Let me help you. Here we have let me check. This is she wrote, which is simple past. So here we have the structure for simple past. Les recomiendo que practiquen es con esta chuleta porque subraya justo lo que se cambia, entonces se entiende mucho mejor. Okay? So here we have past simple. So we change I did or I ate, for example, for past, the past of the verb be, and after that the verb in past participle. Entonces aquí tenemos el verbo did, que es hice, entonces le agregamos el pasado was y después participio de hacer es done. Here we have wrote, which is the past So we have she. We have a letter, which is a singular. So we say a letter was because it is a singular, and we use the past participle of the verb wrote. So we have written. You got it?
And is always the same structure, I mean.
Well, for simple past, yes, it is always the same. ¿Qué tienen que estar pendientes? O sea, que posiblemente les salga en el examen. Ahorita se van a enfocar más que todo en aprender simple present, simple past y los continuos y el futuro, ¿ok? El futuro básico, el de will y el de going to tal vez. Lo que tienen que enfocarse es, ¿está en presente o está en pasado? Y dependiendo de si está presente o está en pasado, va is o va was. O si está de paso en plural, podría ir are o podría ir were, ¿ok? Después verbo siempre en past participle. Catches, caught, wrote, written. You got that?
Yes, teacher, I think.
Oh, okay, no worries. And okay. So here we have some sentences to practice. So now I will choose Daniela Solórzano. Can you do from number 1 to number 4, please?
Okay. My room every day is cleaned or clean. I don't know. I have a confusion. By me, maybe.
Okay. Let me help you step by step.
Okay.
What's the verbal tense here? Tiempo verbal.
Present simple.
Present simple. Present simple.
Okay.
Yes, that's good. What's the object?
The room.
Okay, my room. Only that.
Okay.
So, comenzamos con the object. My room.
My room.
Como es present simple, ¿qué viene después? Is or was?
No. Is.
Is. Okay, so my room is. ¿Y después qué viene?
Clean.
Okay, but in past participle. So it is
Cleaned. Cleaned.
Cleaned. That's it. So
Cleaned.
my room was sorry. My room is cleaned. Complement every day and at the
By
end
me.
by me. Awesome.
Okay.
You got it. Now you can do this.
My room is cleaned every day by me. Yeah.
Great job. Now what about the number 2?
Okay. The object is the present or a nice present.
A nice person.
Okay. A nice present were bought yesterday by him.
Okay, you can also say by Tom. No worries with that.
Okay.
But be careful with this one. It is a nice person. Only one. So it is not where, it is.
Was.
So can you try again?
Yeah. A nice present was brought yesterday by Tom.
Awesome. Just be careful, but great. Go with the
Okay.
number 3.
Yes. A beautiful song. Let me think. Voy a ver la chuleta.
Okay, this is pretty easy. And here we have will.
Yeah. Yeah, will be done. Yeah.
Sí, eso es facilísimo. De hecho, es igualito. Will be. Y en este caso sería.
By her.
Okay, and will be plus verb in past participle.
I don't remember. Sang.
It's good. This is sung. So can you try again?
Okay, a beautiful song will be sung by N.
That's good.
4.
4.
Can you explain me that, please?
Okay, here we have repaired, which is past simple.
Ah,
This is past simple, so what's the object?
no, pero con el tercero, que escuché que alguien dijo for. Entonces no es by N, sino for N.
No, for de que la number 4.
Ah, ok, ya. My computer was repaired by him yesterday.
Okay,
Mi confusión siempre es con los verbos, o sea, no puedo hacer el cambio tan rápido, no sé por qué.
well, this is easy because this is regular. You get it? So it is the same.
Entonces lo dije bien.
Yes,
Repaired.
but be
My
careful.
computer
Yesterday by Ben.
va primero, sí, como el día o el tiempo y luego el sujeto.
Sí, el sujeto siempre al final.
Ok, bien.
O sea, en ocasiones
Lo siento.
sí tiene sentido colocarlo así, o sea, tipo, lo pueden escuchar y de verdad puede tener sentido, pero para no confundirlos, colócalo siempre al final, porque con algunos complementos no tiene mucho sentido, ¿ok?
Ok, entonces es, my computer was repaired yesterday by him.
That's good. By Ben.
Es decir, que si en el examen puedo poner tal cual el nombre de la persona, no hace falta que siempre diga him, her, it.
Exacto, pueden colocar el nombre tal cual, excepto cuando son personal pronouns. Ahí sí tienen que cambiarlo siempre, ¿ok?
Si dice she, ya sé que obligatoriamente her.
You got it.
Yeah, thank you teacher, I'm sorry.
No worries, you did it amazing. Now let's do Ana Estrella. Can you do from number 5 to number 8?
Okay, number 5. My sister is making a tasty cake now. A tasty cake is being made by my sister?
Okay. A tasty cake is being made now by my sister, but it's
By
pretty
my
good.
sister. Okay, the next one is we have bought tickets to the concert. Oi.
Okay, the object.
Tickets
You got that?
have been bought to the concert. Is that correct?
Okay, yes. Remember? By.
By us.
You got it. The tickets
Okay.
have been bought to the concert by us.
Okay, number 7. Helen teaches French at school. French is teach
Okay, taught, which is the past participle.
taught at school by Helen.
You got it.
Number 8. They grow strawberries every year. Strawberries are brown every year by them.
You got that.
Okay, and I think the last one is number 9. I think Tim sent an SMS message to his friends. And message. And miss.
Okay, an SMS.
It's an old way to say SMS.
Yes.
Who says SMS?
An SMS.
SMS. It sounds weird. Okay, so An SMS. Oh. Is sent.
Okay, here we have sent, which is past simple, so we use is or was.
Okay, so an SMS was sent. Oh, no,
Complement.
I'm struggling with this word. An SMS was sent
Complement.
to his friend by Tim.
You got that. An SMS
Uh,
was sent to his friend by Tim. Awesome. Now let's pass to Mayerlin Alvarado. Can you do the number 10?
okay. A test had growth.
Okay, remember a test here. A test has been. You got
Okay.
that.
A test
Okay, a test has been, and this is already in past participle, so you use it. Can you try it? A test has been, past participle.
Sorry, I have my microphone off.
Oh,
A test has been graded today by her.
awesome. Now, can you do 11 from 11 to 13?
Okay. That museum was visited
You got that.
by them yesterday by them.
Yesterday by them. Great. Now, 12.
A football match was watched.
No, let's take a look. Here we have present continuous, so it is not was, it is.
Okay. Ya, voy a buscar la chuleta.
Here. A football match is being past participle.
Okay, yeah. A football match was being watched.
Okay, that's great. Just be careful, it is not was, because this is I am, it is not I was. So it is this one. This one. Is chasing. It is being chased. So is. Si está en am, is.
Okay.
Si está en is,
A football match is being watched.
That's great. Now complement and subject.
Is being watched now by me.
Great. Now the last one, 13.
The keys. Yeah, perfect.
keys had found in the table by Pam.
Okay, well, that's correct, but you forget the been. Look at
Okay.
this. Look at this. Look at this. The keys have been found. Have. Don't forget this been. Been. Here. The keys have been found.
Okay, the keys have been found in the table by Pam.
Awesome. Pretty good. Now let's pass to Valerie. Can you do for the 14 to the 7?
Yes. Mona is washing the clothes now. The clothes is being washed by Mona.
That's good. Just remember the clothes is in plural.
Okay, the clothes the clothes are being washed now by Mona.
It's good.
It's good, okay. You have made a lot of mistakes. You have made a lot of mistakes. That's all
That's the
the
object.
object.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of mistakes has been made by you.
That's good.
Okay. Bill will bring sandwiches. Sandwiches will be brought by Bill.
Let me check. Yes, bro. By Bill. Correct.
Okay. And the last one, they attend lectures every day. Lectures, they attend, okay, present. Lectures are attended
It's great.
every day by them.
Awesome. Now let's pass to Marcos Castellano.
Teacher, sorry, I have a question with the number 6. I don't know if maybe it's another way to say that sentence. That maybe it's because in Spanish have more sentido para mí, but I quería ver si puede estar correcto. La voy a decir a ver si es posible hacerlo de esta manera. The tickets to the concert the tickets to the concert have been bought by us.
That's good. It's good
Can
too.
be possible.
Sí, está bien.
Okay. Thank you.
That's great. Okay, now let's pass to Marcos.
Okay. And the number
18.
80. Yes. We are meeting the relative now. The relative is the subject.
Okay, the object.
The object. The relative has been is been.
Yes, remember.
The relative is been meeting with them by them.
That's great. That's amazing. Just be careful. The relatives plural. So it is not the relatives
Are.
it is are. Right.
The relatives are being meeting by them.
That's it. And don't forget noun. Now. The relatives
Yeah.
are being
Now.
meeting now by them. By us. This is
No,
us.
by
Okay, be careful with this one. This is us. We becomes us by us.
Teacher.
Sure, because it's with us, yes.
Okay, escuché que alguien dijo teacher. Creo que alguien tiene una pregunta. Dígame.
Teacher, is the relatives are being met.
I
Are
can.
being met as. Is correct?
Oh, I can barely hear you. I cannot hear you clearly.
Okay. The number 18. We are meeting the relative. Then passive voice. The relatives are being met now by us. Being met. I think it's being met.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. The relatives are being met. You're completely right. I think you're Oscar, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Past participle met.
Past participle. Yes. My bad. My brain is just not going very well. Now let's continue, Marcos. Did you understand that, Marcos?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me. Repeat, please.
¿Entendiste lo que dijo el compañero?
Sorry, no le estaba prestando atención.
Ok, el compañero nos dice, acabamos de decir, the relatives are being meeting, y no es are being meeting, porque no estamos utilizando el mismo verbo que aquí, y tenemos que usar el pasado participio, met. The relatives are being met. You got that?
Cierto. Sí. Es correcto.
Now, what about this one?
Yeah. Okay. Number 12. He will copy this text and this test that is future simple will be.
You got it.
This test will be copied by her.
Okay, this is he,
Oh, no, by him.
Him. You got it. This text
By him, yeah, by him.
will be copied by him.
This test will be copied by him.
Awesome. Number 12.
And number 20. He has bought a new car. A new car was bought by him.
Okay, let's take a look. This is has bought. Present
Has.
perfect.
Had bought. Had
So,
bought.
remember, present perfect here. Have, has, bought becomes has been
Has
bought.
been.
Don't forget the been.
A new car has been bought by him.
You got that. Now, can you do the 21?
We are playing volleyball now. Volleyball. And volleyball are played
No.
now by us.
Okay,
Oh,
just
this
be
is-
careful.
that
This is
is-
volleyball. This is a general noun, so only one. Okay, volleyball is.
Okay, volleyball is, but I can say that volleyball game.
And no, in this case, it's only volleyball. Voleibol en general. No necesariamente un partido,
Okay.
solo voleibol. Volleyball is. Now be careful. This is continuous, so we use being.
Volleyball is Spain. Volleyball is playing now by us.
Okay, be careful. Here we have are playing. So here we have present continuous is playing.
Is being
So it
played.
is being played. You get that? Being.
Played. Yeah. Being played.
You got that? Being. El de B-E-I-N-G. Se lo utilizamos siempre en los continuos.
Is volleyball they played now by us?
Okay. Volleyball is played. Sorry. Volleyball is being played
Is being played.
now by us.
Yeah.
You get that?
Volleyball is being played now by us.
Great. Really good. Now, the last one would be for Maria Parra.
Okay, our teacher explained the rule. The rule was explained by our teacher
That's it.
or by him.
Yeah, by your teacher. Now, can you do number 1? Well, I think
I made this.
I think this is already clear, right? Serían los mismos ejercicios, ¿no? ¿Está claro esto? Porque ya nos pasamos un poco de la hora. Entonces, para pasar de una vez a esta actividad. ¿Are you okay?
Sí. Teacher, una sola pregunta para
Diga.
confirmar.
Dígame.
Cuando es un verbo en continuo, gerundio creo que también se le decía, y el ing es cuando utilizamos been, ¿verdad?
Yes. En ese caso, cuando son los continuos, se les añade el being, que es así. B-I-N-G. Being.
Y se cambia el verbo por participio.
Bueno, siempre va en participio,
Right.
pero sí. Sí, se cambia el verbo a participio. Sí.
Okay,
De hecho, la única diferencia que tiene el presente continuo y el pasado continuo del presente simple al pasado simple es que se le agrega el being y ya.
ok, been.
Mhm.
Okay. Gracias, teacher.
Anytime. Okay, so here we have some sentences that Maria, and we have some pictures, and Maria is going to make a sentence with any of these pictures. Can you do that, Maria Parra?
Sorry, teacher, I don't know if it is my connection, but I cannot see the presentation.
Oh, that's a problem. Okay, let me pass to Maria Sanchez. Are you there? ¿Puedes hacer una versión cualquiera de esta foto?
Yes. Sorry, I'm confused. They take a picture.
Okay,
No,
so...
no.
ahora.
The picture.
Ajá.
Yes, sorry.
Sí, o sea, vas bien. Te iba a decir, la oración está perfecta, ahora volteala.
Yeah, the picture was
Taken.
taken by him.
That's good. The picture was taken by
Okay.
him. Great. Now let's pass to
Thank you.
Oscar Lamas.
Yes, the check number 2.
Yes.
I don't know why are they doing. Probably shake her hands. No, probably.
Yes, they are shaking.
Okay, shaking. Okay. Active voice will be they are shaking her. Yeah. Wait. They are shaking their hands. Okay.
That's the active,
And
right?
passive voice, the hands are being shaken. I don't know.
This is shaken.
By
Okay, shaken.
shaken. Okay, shaken by them.
Awesome. Awesome job, Oscar. Now let's pass to and Leonardo Garcia.
Okay, the third one.
Yes.
A vacation had been enjoyed by us.
That's great. That's amazing.
Okay, thanks.
Now, and Alessandro Flora. Are you there? Okay, I think he is not there, so let's pass to Ana Castilla.
Okay. Number 4, she's using the computer. And the passive form, the computer is being used by her.
Awesome. Bien, me falta alguien por
Me,
participar.
teacher.
Okay. Can you do one sentence?
Sorry?
Can you try?
Excuse me. Disculpa, teacher, dime.
Can you try?
Yes.
Con cualquiera.
Yes. The homework is done by she.
Okay, that's great. The homework is being done, remembered by her.
I hear.
Awesome. Anybody else? ¿Me falta alguien más de los que no han participado en esta ni en la anterior de las oraciones?
Yo, teacher.
Okay.
The third one. My family take a photo without me. This is the active. And the passive. A photo is taken without me by my family.
That's great. Just be careful. A photo is taken. Taken. Awesome. Past participle. Great. Creo que ya son todos, ¿no? Great. So we'll see.
I think.
Great. So here we have some sentences that I'm going to read, and you're going to say if they are true or false and why. So we use passive voice in formal speech. Is it true or false?
True.
True. It's
True.
Great.
True.
Great.
True?
Yes, it is true. Now, what about this one? We use passive voice when the subject is more important than the action or the object.
It's false.
It's
False.
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 Why?
It's more important object.
But sorry.
It's the object
It's the object.
that is more important.
The object
The object.
is more important than the subject. Great. So let me stop recording.